Schizophrenia. Now, that's a hard subject to talk about. So I'll just make it short and simple. Schizophrenia has to do with lights, sounds, seeing shadows that become very realistic in real life. It also has to do with changing faces on people. Like if you're walking into a grocery store and you look up and you see a person's face change, or there's a light and you see something weird coming out of the light, or there's a shadow and you see something weird come out of the shadow, or you see a shape and the shape turns into something else. It's basically, like, I personally have never done hallucinogens, and trust me, I probably never should. But schizophrenia is, I assume, what's quite like that, but like almost all the time, without the really good stuff. I've done drugs, I've smoked pot, I've drank, I've done some ecstasy back when I was a kid. But yeah, it's nothing compared to what it is normally on a day-to-day basis. So those are just what I see, which is a part of schizophrenia. What I feel and hear are other things. Ironically, oddly, weirdly, you'd never think of is that a lot of things I hear, whether they're real or not, actually make me feel something at the same time. And I don't mean feel as in like, ooh, I just got hit, but like when something scares you and you're like, oh! And your whole heart like jumps and your skin kind of crawls a little and you're like, oh, woo, and you have to take a minute to calm down. Well, imagine that happening, I don't know, for me now, it's probably about 10 to 15 times a day. At least. That's on like a normal day. I kind of lost my train of thought there. That happens a lot too, unfortunately. When you're trying to focus on something, you hear a lot of other things, other people, other sounds, other lights constantly bombarding you. And that's another downside. But the truth is that yeah, schizophrenia fucking sucks. And you can learn to deal with it. But, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. And whether you talk to something that's real or you talk to something that isn't, you should always remind yourself, whatever comes out of your mouth or your hands, depending on what kind of schizophrenia you have, just remember whatever comes out of your mouth and comes out of your hands, whether it's real or not, can hurt someone else, something else. And once you learn that, it's a little bit easier. A little bit easier.